as you can see, we're back on the 34 today, and it's been a wild one. It's been a long time since I've been working on it, so I'm happy to get back on it. Guys are gonna have to watch the video and see what we get done. Let's get to it. We have some steering components to get to, but first we gotta start boxing the frame. So let's get this hood off, front end disassembled, get the engine out. Let's get to it. Alright, here we are, we're back at it. Time to start those inner plates and start boxing in the frame, see how they fit. I'm guessing probably not great, but mediocre. Probably gonna take some sanding and grinding, but not that big a deal. Well, as you can see, we got our piece just in. I just got it clamped temporary. I gotta order my steering column and some knuckles to get this thing to connect. And then the other thing I'm worried about is, if you look where this is, it's kind of right where my oil pan is gonna be. So I gotta order my drag link to connect the two spindles on each side. I'm gonna start ordering, I believe, the steering column and some of the steering knuckles today, so I can get those ordered. I really want to make this thing steer pretty soon. That's a big deal. You can make your car steer and roll around. We just started boxing the frame today. As you can see, looks pretty good, nice flat. We are going to have to do the rest of it and then make new boxing areas back there where we changed the axle or the frame. But yeah, we're moving along here. Looking pretty good. It's always nice to have one more shiny thing on it. And if you guys don't know about these are really nice steering setups versus the Vega box. It's a pretty nice, really smooth setup. I really like them. I've driven I think 2 cars with them, and they're really nice. So we'll get back to you when we get some more parts. Welcome back at it. It's a little chilly today, but we are going to get this 34 unburied today. We're going to get the rest of the garage cleaned up and organized, and we're going to tear out the frame from under the 34 so we can get it to a big jig table. We can hold it straight, we can weld on it, we can do our final measurements with all the front end, rear end, get everything dialed in. So ain't nothing to it but to get to it. Okay, we do got to connect the front 2 tires together. I finally got the tie rod, panhard bar, I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it. Basically 2 ball joints with a stainless rod in between. I have it here. I need to put the other ball joint in here. That ball joint didn't start throwing in very well, so I need to do some anti-seizing, some prepping. Maybe get the round wire brush in there, get them to slide in nice and easy, because if it starts going on stainless, stop, get it out, don't do it. Probably have to chase it or something. So let's get to that. Okay, I put the rod on. I'm still missing the ball joint for this. I'm gonna have to get one. But I put the rod on, and unfortunately my toe is, I'm towed in, and there's about 4 inches of difference, so I definitely need to shorten the rod, but it's better to buy it long and then have to shorten it than to buy it too short and have to buy another. So not a big deal. I'll chop off the standard threaded end, and then I will cut, or I'll re-tap it. If I don't have one, we'll have one at my work, and I can just borrow it for a couple of minutes, so no big deal. Time to continue on. think it's almost time to get the body ready, but I think I'm gonna make the cross member fit real quick and go from there. Here we go. I actually made the car roll. Just threw some blocks between the axle and the frame back there. It is riding on the front spring up there, so it's the first time it's ever rolled since I've got it. So, you know, little steps, but I'm gonna put some bracing. I'm just gonna tie up to the rafters, and I'm gonna pick the body off the frame, pull the frame out, and then do some measurements on that, take it to work, do some work on it at work, clamp it to a table. Just, it's a lot easier for me to do it there than to do it here. I don't have a big enough table for, you know, really a frame table, so it's important to get this thing straight and nice. So let's get to it. All right, as you can see behind me, we got the frame out. Pretty successful day. We got some of our steering linkage figured out. Gonna order a couple more parts, but next time we're gonna be on the frame. We're gonna have it clamped to a nice big flat table, do all of our final measurements, weld this bad boy out, and get it back home. So stick around and we'll see you at the shop next time. Please like and subscribe. It's really helping out. Thanks again.
Recording what happens when you forget your keys but have a doggy door.